Time is of the essence. We must assist our allies.
When did a beloved franchise that everyone loved has become a shell for what it was and now turned into the dark side? Look, I've craved for games such as Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, Gears of War. Well, I don't play Gears of War, but I know some of you does. I mean, what kind of games that still survive to this day? And Andy Pants was right. Most of the games that were in the past have turned dead or went woke or even turned into multiplayer. Before that, I want to show you an article from That Park Place. A whistleblower from Obsidian tells all on avowed art directors Matt Hansen's amid racist hiring allegation. Matt Hansen, Obsidian art director, went to war with Elon Musk with avowed. Elon says it won't end well. He's confessing it. The shift in the work dynamics began after Microsoft acquired Obsidian in 2018, November, and made them a part of Xbox Studios. It wasn't long until what Doe described as a misgendering incident swept through the company. This led to Matt Hansen sending a company-wide email detailing zero tolerance on policies on international or malicious misgendering. The email tone was described to me as aggressive or passive-aggressive yet threatening, a fair warning that employees who couldn't align with these policies would face termination. Doe observed that Matt Hansen was sick/extremely difficult to work with, citing unwillingness to accept constructive criticism, so he refused to accept constructive criticism, and a consistency tendency to make assumption about lower-level employees' commitment. This certainly falls in line of the potential discrimination hiring practices Obsidian is being accused by Musk and others. Hansen made it clear that he hired based on race and that people who aren't crusty white dude are his priority. Doe also detailed a story with a full 2 years after the COVID pandemic, Microsoft attempt to make Obsidian employees return to work in the office to increase productivity and quality. The reaction of employees was nothing short or complete unhinged. Employees at all levels melt down in front of the higher-ups at Microsoft Teams call. Apparently, the ringleader of the pushback on ending remote work was Hansen himself. Amid the chaos, Matt Hansen, the art director for over 9 years now at Obsidian, emerged as their vocal advocate to continue remote work. The corporate chokehold has stiffed creativity and stripped games of value for players. Leaders of Obsidian like Matt Hansen continue to empower to go on unhinged races in blue sky rants, attacking gamers and being protected by echo chamber of positive feedback. Doe said it wasn't all bad, and he still had hope for Obsidian in the future. I learned that several people there have a lot of respect for them and their craft. I think the distinction is really important to make because many people are good at heart and well-intentioned, just want to make cool stuff. Many of those who have fallen unknowingly to this indoctrination can't really see for what it was. The road to hell is paved with good intention. It's just like movies. Sometimes when we watch something, many people who would just say this: don't ask questions, just consume product and be excited for next product. Sometimes when you look at that, you don't know exactly who they are. Let me give you, for example, CW. Well, some of them have cringy episode, but they ended. Supergirl didn't get further, until 6th season. Black Lightning only got 4. And what else? Stargirl didn't get further. 3 season, I think. Batwoman got 3. I think Batwoman got 3. After COVID, things change, not just because of the restriction, because the storyline, the experienced writers, if I had to make a guess, many experienced writers during the pandemic, they're gone and now replaced with inexperienced writers. And that's the real problem. When you have inexperienced writers, not only was the product will fail, you have these people, activists, who will blame the fans that these products were made for. Take a look with EA on Battlefield 5. They say if you don't like it, don't buy it. This is why most people are now replaying their old games, and I know some of you are playing old Nintendo games or old PS1 games, whatever it is. I still have a PS1 emulator, which I already create one in my phone. It works well, except for a few games such as Medal of Honor, Army Men. Overall, I think when it comes to this, after COVID or the failure of either Forspoken or Marvel Spider-Man 2 or even Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, we have to look things with a raised eyebrow. You cannot go willy-nilly because these people, they're not the same as we once know in the past when we were growing up. They're not the same.
Your might on the battlefield proved most impressive. With a little more training, you will be right up there with me in no time.
Leave a like and subscribe if you want any gaming news, theories, or even future prediction. You can visit my first channel up here or link in the description.